Yo, what's up, WrestleTube? It's Ronin Wrestling back with another video for you guys. Today, we got a predictions video for this upcoming Saturday night's main event. So, without any further ado, let's get right into it. So the first match I want to talk about here is Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre. While this match has only had 2 weeks of build, I really am intrigued by it. Story coming in, Drew attacked Sami and Jey Uso for aligning themselves with Roman Reigns and CM Punk, two guys that he has no love for in any part of his body. So he's attacking those two. I don't know why he doesn't just attack CM Punk and Roman Reigns, but that's neither here nor there. So that's the story coming in. Basically, Drew McIntyre was out for a while after the Hell in a Cell match that he had with CM Punk. So he just made that return and to set up this match a couple weeks ago. I'm looking forward to the match. Overall, I think it's going to be pretty entertaining. I'm more looking forward to what's going to come after the match and see maybe if there's any interferences during or after. And then the storylines breaking off from it are going to be pretty cool. So, I'm pretty excited for this one. All in all, I think Drew's going to pick up the W here. But really, I could see it going either way. But yeah, my real prediction is going to be Drew McIntyre. So the second match I want to talk about here is the Women's United States Championship match. The two participants have not been chosen yet, or they haven't fought it out yet. That's going to be happening on SmackDown, this upcoming SmackDown, a day before the match itself. It's going to be Bayley versus Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton versus Michin. And respectively, in both of those, I have Bayley and Tiffany Stratton moving on to the finals, which would be a phenomenal finals. Those are two of my favorite women's wrestlers right now. So I think it'd be really entertaining to see them square up. I know they've had matches in the past, but square up for something that's more, means a little bit more. So all in all, I think Bayley's going to bring out the W here. She seems like she's kind of been not floundering, but ever since she lost her women's title, it's kind of been, it definitely hasn't been like the easiest going for her. She's not really had much to sink her teeth into. So I think propping up this new title would be the perfect thing for her to do. And she's definitely one of the people in the company that could do it. So I'm going to go with Bayley here. All right, the next match I want to talk about here is Gunther versus Finn Balor versus Damian Priest. So this match was set up 2 weeks ago. It's supposed to just be Finn Balor and Gunther. This past week, Damian Priest had some say in it. So Adam Pearce ended up saying, hey, he's told Finn, hey, you just made it a triple threat. You just made it harder for yourself to pick up this championship. So I think it's really just used to further those two rivalry. Maybe they're going to have another match at Day 1 or Royal Rumble. I could definitely see that happening, but I definitely don't see either of them winning the title here. You got Gunther to retain all day long here. Should be a good match, but Gunther's probably going to capitalize on one of them hitting a finisher on the other, and then Gunther comes in and finishes the match from there. So I got Gunther all day here. Next up, we've got the Women's World Title match between Liv Morgan and Io Sky. I love Io Sky. I really wish I could say that she was going to win this match, and she could. She's a great champion, so I wouldn't be surprised if she did, but I definitely would be more surprised if she did than didn't. So Liv Morgan obviously has Raquel in her corner, which I think is going to play a big part into it. I think she's probably going to end up costing Io with a distraction of some kind. But a big wrinkle that I wanted to point out in this all is that Tiffany Stratton was spotted backstage talking to Adam Pearce. I don't know if she's just doing that because she maybe wants to get away from Nia or what, but I really do think that could lead into a cash-in here, whether that be Io winning and Tiffany cashes in on Io right after she wins, or Liv retains and Tiffany cashes in on her. I'm not predicting that that's going to happen. I'm just saying there is a possibility. So all in all, my prediction will be Liv Morgan to walk out with the women's world title, but keep it in the back of your mind because it could happen. And finally, we've got the main event of Saturday night's main event. We got Cody Rhodes taking on Kevin Owens. This bitter rivalry has been brewing for the better part of 2 months now. It's really getting to the point where Kevin Owens is losing his marbles because nobody wants to believe anything he's saying. And I mean, honestly, I'm not rooting for the guy either, but I could see where he's coming from in all this. Because Cody Rhodes was the one that wanted the match. I think it was Bash in Berlin. He was saying, no, I don't want the match. I don't want to fight you. Cody Rhodes forced him. I'm not sure what happened in the parking lot and what happened with Randy and all that stuff, all the attacks. But what I am saying is that he's definitely not in the wrong, but he's probably not in the right either. Just the way he's going about it. As far as the match itself goes, it'll be super entertaining. Randy Orton could get involved here, although I think they're just going to keep him on the shelf until maybe a Royal Rumble return or something like that. So I think an easy choice here would be Cody to retain, but a really hard fought retention, especially because they were working that ankle after Chad Gable had put him in the ankle lock this past Friday night on SmackDown. So I think that's going to be the big driving story throughout. It's going to be the ankle, and it's going to be the hatred that Kevin Owens has been brewing up inside of him for Cody Rhodes. So I think Cody's going to bring it out. I think he's going to Hulk Hogan it and just win, even though has all this adversity against him. Maybe bring the title to Raw for Netflix. I don't know why you would put it on Kevin Owens at this point, because Cody Rhodes is more of your poster child. So I think Cody Rhodes with a not so easy dub, but on paper an easy dub here to retain his championship. Alrighty guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Please leave a comment as to who you guys think are going to win these matches. Subscribe, like, do all that YouTube stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great freaking day.